Small steps every day make big success. Discipline means doing the work even when you do not feel like it. Consistency means you do not stop. If you stay disciplined and consistent, you can learn anything. You can learn English. You can follow your passion. You can change your life. Most people think discipline means strict life. It does not. Discipline means deciding once and following it daily. If you want discipline, do this first. Stop making big promises to yourself. Big promises break fast. Instead, choose small actions. Very small. Something you can do even on bad days. Consistency works like this. You do not wait for mood. You do not wait for motivation. You act first. Feeling comes later. What you should do. Fix a simple routine. Same time. Same place. Daily. Do less, but do it every day. Daily action is more powerful than hard action. What you should not do. Do not compare yourself with others. Comparison kills consistency. Do not start 10 things together. Too many starts mean no finish. Do not stop because one day is bad. One bad day is normal. Stopping is the real problem. People who achieve things are not special. They are just regular. They repeat boring actions daily. Discipline grows quietly. Consistency changes life slowly. If you want control over your life, control your daily behavior first. Small right actions, done again and again. Create results without noise. This is how discipline is built. This is how consistency works. And this is how people move forward. Let me explain this in a simple way. Discipline is not something you feel. It is something you practice. Most people wait to feel ready. But people who move forward act even when they are not ready. If you want discipline, start with your environment. Keep things simple. Remove distractions where possible. Less noise helps consistency. Another important thing. Stop trying to change everything at once. Change one behavior. Then repeat it daily. Consistency works when you remove choice. When you decide every day, you get tired. So decide once, then follow. For example, same waking time, same quiet moment, same basic routine. What helps discipline grow? Calm mind, simple plans, clear limits. What breaks discipline? Overthinking, overplanning, waiting for perfect conditions. People who achieve things do not feel strong every day. They just refuse to disappear on weekdays. One more thing people forget. Rest is also discipline. If you push too hard, consistency breaks. Balance keeps you moving. Do not look for fast change. Fast change is temporary. Slow change stays. If you miss one day, do not make it a story. Just return the next day. Discipline is not strict. It is stable. Consistency is not exciting. It is powerful. If you keep showing up, even quietly, even imperfectly, life starts listening to you. And this steady way of living, this simple repetition, slowly becomes your strength. Here is something many people miss. Discipline is built when life is normal. Not when you feel inspired. Not when everything is perfect. On normal days. On boring days. On tired days. Your actions matter the most. If you want consistency, lower your expectations. High expectations create pressure. Pressure creates quitting. Choose actions that feel almost too easy. Easy actions repeat. Repeated actions create strength. Another important rule. Do not talk too much about what you will do. Talking gives fake satisfaction. Doing builds real results. Keep your circle calm. Too much advice confuses the mind. Too many opinions break focus. Discipline also means saying no. No to unnecessary things. No to distractions. No to delay. But discipline is not punishment. You do not need to be hard on yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Ask one simple question daily. Did I show up today? If the answer is yes, that day is successful. People who achieve things are not rushing. They are repeating. They are patient. Consistency is quiet confidence. You do not need to prove anything. You just need to continue. When you live like this, life slowly aligns with you, and progress follows you naturally. Let's talk about control. Most people try to control results. That is hard. But disciplined people control actions. That is easy. You cannot control outcomes every day, but you can control what you do today. So focus there. Another thing to remember. Discipline grows from clarity. If your day is unclear, your actions become weak. Keep your day simple. Morning, day, night. Basic structure helps the mind stay steady. Consistency also means forgiveness. If you fall, do not stay on the ground. Stand up quietly and continue. People fail not because they fall, but because they stop after falling. Avoid extreme thinking. Do not say, all or nothing. Life works in the middle. Even partial effort is better than zero effort. This mindset protects consistency. Discipline becomes strong when you respect time, not wasting it, not rushing it. Slow days are part of the process. Silent days are part of the process. You do not need to feel powerful. You need to be present. One calm action, done again tomorrow, is more powerful than one intense day. If you live this way, day after day, without forcing change, your behavior changes first, and behavior always leads the way forward. Here is another truth people avoid. Discipline is not built by thinking. It is built by movement. Thinking too much creates delay. Simple action removes confusion. When you feel stuck, do something small. Clean something. Write one line. Move your body. Action resets the mind. Consistency also needs patience with yourself. Change does not feel good in the beginning. The mind resists new habits. This resistance is normal. Do not fight it aggressively. Just move gently through it. Another mistake people make. They measure progress daily. Daily checking creates doubt. Progress should be measured over time. Trust the process. Doubt slows discipline. Keep your rules simple. Complex rules break easily. Simple rules survive. Discipline works best when life is boring. Boring days are safe days. Safe days build structure. Protect your routine like something valuable. Not with fear. With respect. Consistency does not need praise. It needs protection. You will not feel proud every day. And that is fine. What matters is that you keep returning. Again. And again. This returning. This quiet commitment slowly shapes your character. Let's make this even clearer. Discipline is not about pushing hard. It is about staying steady. Most people burn out because they push too much at once. Then they stop completely. This cycle repeats. A disciplined person avoids this trap. They choose balance. They choose repeatable actions. They choose calm effort. Another important habit. Stop reacting to every feeling. Feelings change many times in a day. If actions depend on feelings, consistency breaks. So act first. Feel later. Consistency becomes easier when you reduce decisions. Same clothes. Same timing. Same basic structure. Less thinking means more doing. Also remember this. Your energy is limited. Use it on what matters. Do not waste it on unnecessary drama. Discipline also means finishing small things. Unfinished tasks create mental noise. Finish something, even if it is small. This gives momentum. People who achieve things are not intense all the time. They are stable most of the time. Stability beats intensity. If one day feels heavy, slow down. But do not stop. Stopping breaks the chain. Slowing down protects it. This quiet discipline, this repeated return to simple actions, slowly becomes a way of life. Here is something very practical. Discipline becomes strong when you trust yourself. And trust comes from keeping small promises. If you say you will do one small thing, and you do it, your mind starts believing you. That belief is powerful. Do not aim to impress yourself. Aim to be honest with yourself. Another simple rule. Start before you feel ready. Waiting for readiness wastes time. Readiness comes after action. Consistency also needs space. Do not fill your day with noise. Silence helps focus. Focus helps repetition. Protect your mornings if you can. The start of the day sets the tone. A calm start creates a calm day. But if the day goes wrong, do not give up on the whole day. One bad moment does not ruin everything. Discipline means continuing after mistakes, not quitting because of them. People who stay consistent do not argue with reality. They accept what the day gives, and still do their part. You do not need motivation every day. You need commitment. Commitment says, I will show up, even quietly. When you live like this, your mind becomes clear. Your actions become steady. And this steady way of living, this simple return to basic actions, keeps shaping your path forward. Let's talk about time. Many people say they have no time. But the truth is, time goes where attention goes. Discipline means you decide where your time goes. Not perfectly, just honestly. Stop filling every empty moment. Empty moments are useful. They help you reset. Consistency grows when you respect your limits. Do not copy other people's pace. Your pace is enough. Another thing that helps. End your day simply. Do not carry the whole day in your head. Let it go. Tomorrow is another chance to show up. Discipline is not loud confidence. It is quiet reliability. You become someone who can be trusted by yourself. And when you trust yourself, you stop feeling lost. This way of living, this calm control over daily actions, slowly makes life feel lighter. Here is another simple truth. Discipline is easier when your life is honest. If you lie to yourself, consistency breaks. So be clear about what you can do. Do not plan for your best day. Plan for your worst normal day. That is how habits survive. Consistency also means stopping at the right time. Doing too much creates resistance. Stopping a little early keeps energy for tomorrow. This is smart discipline. Another helpful thing. Keep track, but do not judge. Notice your actions. Do not attack yourself for mistakes. Observation builds awareness. Awareness builds control. People who grow do not shout at themselves. They guide themselves. Discipline works better with kindness. Harsh rules break quickly. Gentle rules stay longer. When you feel lost, return to basics. Eat, sleep, move, breathe. Basic care supports discipline. Consistency is not heroic. It is practical. It fits into normal life. If you live this way, days stop feeling chaotic. Your mind feels less crowded. You start trusting the process. Not because it is exciting, but because it is stable. And this stable way of showing up, day after day, keeps carrying you forward. Let's slow it down even more. Discipline is not something extra you add to life. It is how you live life. When you try to force discipline, it feels heavy. When you adjust your daily actions, it feels natural. One helpful habit is this. Finish the day with something small completed. Not big. Just complete. Completion gives peace. Peace helps consistency. Another thing to remember. You do not need to feel confident to act. Action creates confidence, not the other way around. Many people wait to feel strong. Disciplined people act while feeling weak. Consistency also means staying grounded. Do not live only in the future. Do not regret the past too much. Focus on today's behavior. Today is always manageable. Discipline grows when you respect your energy. If energy is low, reduce effort. If energy is high, stay balanced. Never go extreme. Extreme effort creates extreme breaks. Keep your rules flexible, but your presence fixed. This balance keeps habits alive. People who live with discipline look ordinary, but inside, they are stable. They are not fighting themselves every day. They move forward quietly. They adjust. They continue. And this simple, steady way of living, this calm repetition of small actions, keeps shaping life gently, one normal day at a time. Here is something important to understand. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. It is freedom from chaos, confusion, and regret. When you act daily, even in small ways, you take control of your life. Consistency is your friend. It does not excite you. It does not give quick results. But it always moves you forward. A few practical things help. 1. Simplify your day. Too many decisions break consistency. 2. Pick small actions. Big actions are hard to repeat. 3. Show up even on bad days. Missing one day is normal. Stopping completely is not. 4. Avoid comparison. Your path is yours. 5. Be kind to yourself. Harshness burns motivation. 6. Protect your time. Focus on what matters, quietly. Discipline grows in this quiet, consistent practice. It is not visible to others at first. No applause comes at the start. People often think they need excitement or motivation. They do not. They need daily commitment. Another key. Do not chase results constantly. Focus on actions you can control. Results come automatically with repeated right actions. Discipline is also knowing what not to do. Avoid distractions. Avoid unnecessary drama. Avoid overloading yourself. Consistency is built when you respect limits and repeat small things. It is slow and steady. It is silent but powerful. If you follow this way, day after day, your actions start shaping your habits. Your habits start shaping your character. And your character starts shaping your life. Here is something simple but often ignored. Discipline is easier when you plan less and act more. Thinking too much slows you down. Small actions, repeated daily, create power. Consistency is not about perfection. It is about returning again and again, even when you feel tired, bored, or distracted. A few things help discipline stick. Fixed routines. Do the same small things at the same time every day. Remove choices. Less deciding means less chance to fail. Track lightly, notice your progress, but do not judge. Forgive mistakes. One slip does not destroy habits. Protect energy. Use it on what matters, not on drama or overthinking. What not to do is just as important. Do not rely on motivation. It comes and goes. Do not compare yourself with others. Your pace is enough. Do not start too many things at once. Focus grows from simplicity. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start small now. People who live with discipline quietly handle life. They are not intense or dramatic. They move steadily. They do not rush. They do not panic. Consistency is like water slowly shaping stone. Small, repeated actions change things over time. Results appear quietly, naturally, without force. If you do this, and if you respect yourself enough to show up every day, your actions begin to guide your life. Your habits become steady. And slowly, without noise, your discipline creates a foundation strong enough to handle almost anything. Here is something important to remember. Discipline is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about showing up. Again. And again. Even on days when you feel weak. Consistency is built in small moments. Not in dramatic changes. Not in intense bursts. But in calm repetition. What helps? 1. Set simple rules you can follow every day. 2. Do small actions rather than big ones. 3. Keep your environment calm. Less distraction makes repetition easier. 4. Protect your energy for what matters. 5. Finish small tasks to create momentum. What breaks discipline? Waiting for the right moment. Overthinking every step. Comparing yourself to others. Trying to change everything at once. Discipline grows when you forgive yourself. Missed a day? Return tomorrow. Failed at something? Start again. Consistency works quietly. It does not need applause. It does not need recognition. Daily effort compounds. Small actions become habits. Habits shape your character. Character shapes your life. One more thing. Discipline is freedom, not punishment. It frees you from chaos. It frees you from regret. It frees you from relying on luck or motivation. When you live with this calm focus, when you act steadily, when you return after mistakes, you start controlling your life. Slowly, silently, powerfully, and this steady, calm approach, followed every day, becomes the foundation on which almost anything can be achieved. So listen carefully. Discipline is not something outside of you. It is inside you. Consistency is not luck. It is your choice, repeated quietly every day. You do not need perfect days. You do not need motivation every moment. You only need to show up. Small actions, repeated. Simple habits, respected.
Moments. Protected.
This is where power lies. You are stronger than your excuses. You are wiser than your fears. You are capable of creating your own path. Every time you return, every time you act even a little, you are shaping your mind, your habits, your life. No one else can do it for you.
No shortcut exists.
But you can do it. Yes, you can. Trust yourself. Start small. Keep going. Do not quit. And one day, you will look back quietly and realize that all your small, steady, disciplined steps built a life that once felt impossible. Your future is not made in a day. It is made one calm, consistent choice at a time. So rise, act, repeat, and become unstoppable. This is your power. This is your life. You are ready. Now go.